What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy WICX Dylan. Here starting up a new channel. I got a broad range of games for y'all. We're gonna be playing. Mainly 2K. I'm mainly a 2K guy, but expect to come here and get a lot more different content. Today we're playing Bounty Pro Pulling. Got a little 3-class action for you. A little of the 4x4 unlimited Superstock diesel trucks. We got 4 trucks in this class, and then you got the 4.1 limited Pro Stock tractors. You're gonna have 4 tractors in that class, and then we're gonna finish it up with the 2-wheel drive unlimited trucks. 4 trucks in that class as well. It's gonna be interesting. But no, get some feedback. Let me know how it go. Let me know what you think about it. And if you want to see a part 2, more classes. If we make a series out of this, have a little points action going on. You know how it be. But yeah, well, let's get down to it. We got a nice Dodge here. First truck in the class. First puller gets the option to turn down his hook, if so be it. If that's what he wants to do. Had to set the sled. Excuse me. Get that chain tight. Spool them RPMs up. .32.2 at 33.8 miles an hour. Not a bad run. First puller gets that option, but at 332, you got to think he's going to take it. So I would imagine we do not see him drop this, and so they're going to tow him back to the pits, and we will. All right, here up next to the sled, we got a nice looking Chevrolet. Beautiful paint job. It's always a battle between that Cummins and that Duramax motor in this class. Alright, here we go. What you got there? Oh, you got the green flag. It's time to go with it. Not gonna get it done at 252.7 at 31.6. A good 80 feet short of that old Cummins diesel. Cummins been in the game for a long time, so they're gonna tow him back to the pits, and we're gonna bring out the next truck. Up next, we got a little bit of that blue power, nice looking Ford here. Nice looking Ford. Ford have a automatic. You got the 7.3 power stroke underneath the hood here. Let's see what this old Ford power can do compared to that old Duramax and Cummins motor. .252.9, way short still of the Cummins. Cummins still on top, but there's one more Duramax left, another Chevrolet. Let's see if they have any better luck than the Ford and the Chevy before that. Alright, here we go. Nice looking newer body style Chevrolet, looking just clean. That body style is so clean on that Chevy. They're getting hooked to the sled here. See if this Cummins have any better luck. Duramax, excuse me. .332 even, gonna come up short. Looks like the old Dodge will come out on top today. The old Dodge. Cummins still claims its throne as being number 1. That's controversial, but be alright. So, what's it gonna have? The Dodge. You got this nice looking Chevrolet. second place. Third place to, I believe, the Ford. It might have been the other Chevy. You know, I'm going to double check. I'm double check. But let's go ahead and just bring out this. We got the 4.1 Limited Pro action coming to you now. Coming to you now with the 4.1 Limited Pros. We got a nice looking Case IH here. Getting fired up and backed up to the sled. Here we go. That is not good, and an explosion off the rip. 149 even at 30.1 mile an hour. That is not good. Not good. So we will not expect him to come back. And if I was a betting man, I would say that he might finish at the bottom of the class. But you know, not much of a betting man. Up next is a nice looking Kloss. Beautiful Kloss tractor here. No sticker, just plain green. Another engine failure. What in the world is going on here? Both of the first two tractors have blown up, but this will put him in last at 125.4 with the Case still in first somehow at 149 even. Man, tough break for the Kloss. Alright, here at the sled we got the nice looking New Holland called the Rhapsody. Hooked up here. Got the green flag. See if they can have any better luck. Not really. Something is going on in this class today at 165. I mean, he still has the lead, but with one tractor left, that means 3 of the 4 have decided to blow up. That is just catastrophic at this point. Catastrophic. But they'll bring him to the back and they'll bring out the next. Last tractor in this class, the MTKB Racing Machine. Nice little Case IH here. See if he can have any better luck. Not any better luck, but a win no matter the cost at 173.7 at 32.3. Every tractor in that class decided to go boom. So you know, not good action here. Not getting good action. But, you know, nevertheless, you know, that is how it goes. This is how it goes sometimes. But it must be a tough track today. Must be a tough track, pulling that motor down, putting a lot of stress on it, causing things to fall apart. But so up next we have the unlimited two-wheel drive trucks, and that will wrap us up. But you know, a little disappointing class here. Disappointing class. I ain't never, you know. Here we go. Unlimited two-wheel drive. Got a nice looking Chevrolet here. Should be an interesting class. Should be interesting. Chain is tight. The light is green. You know what that means. 306.6 at 39.5 miles an hour. You know, these trucks don't like to get above 300, so it's a nice looking little run there. I would suggest that he takes that. That was a beautiful run. They're gonna go back and get the next truck. Get the next truck out here looking beautiful. Let's see if he can follow up on that 306 we just seen. Chain is tight. The light's green. .304.3. Another beautiful run, just not enough to get it done. But fantastic run. Fantastic looking truck too. You know, they'll be putting a lot of work into these trucks' blades with 304.3 at 39.2 miles an hour. That'll put him in second place. Got the next truck out here, a beautiful T-Bucket, the True North residential construction truck. Beautiful paint fade. From purple to white, looking nice. Looks beautiful. You know, the old T-Bucket's a good old truck. Gotta go north 306 here. .6.2 right up in there. 306.6 I believe is the leader. I should double check, but right up there with the they're all right there together. All right there together. The True North. Beautiful truck. Next we got the funny car machine. Beautiful funny car style body. Very unique. You don't see this no more, that's for sure. .306.6 I believe is the leader. Gotta be higher than 306. Not enough for first. 306.3 at 39.1 miles an hour, but that will put him in the second place spot. So to round out the two-wheel drive trucks, it will be the first truck we've seen at 306.6 if I ain't mistaken. Then you got the funny car at 306.3, and then the T-Bucket at 306.2, and then the other white truck at 2 something or another. I forgot. But I will have the leaderboard should be showing now, so I will give you an exact who wins. But, not a bad little 3-class pull today. I mean, besides the 4.1 Limited Pros that just decided to not run, just, not good enough. Not good enough. They're going to have to go back and just tune in on them so they can make a decent pass in the next go-around. But, yeah, that'll do it here today. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. Subscribe. Join the family. Then we can all have fun together.